So I just saw a news on Instablog that the honorable member Alex Mascot that he has been arrested. Please, Instablog. I don't know whether they don't send you Namona do damage control so that to make Nigerians feel like he has been arrested. Na me dey for Abuja. Na me know wetin dey happen. The guy has not been arrested, and he must be arrested because you cannot use the name of the IG. Imagine what he said about the Inspector General of Police, the #1 cop in the whole of Africa. Somebody with person where go school, learn, study mathematics, get PhD. You thought say call the IG to come here now. I see the IG is your boy. Is the IG one of all those boys that you pay money?
Hello viewers, welcome back to another live section. Very Dark Man is really angry because of this Honorable Alex that assaulted a boat driver. He has come out to blast Alex Ikweche. He has come out to blast him for assaulting this, boat driver. Not just that, because he disrespected the IGP of police. Because when he was beating this boy, when he slapped the boy, it was like he should call the IGP of police that nothing will happen, and then he threatened that he will make this boy to disappear out of this Nigeria and nothing will happen, guys. So Very Dark Man is really angry, and he said he's going to deal with this honorable. And then he also said that he found out that this man that claims to be an honorable, because while he was beating the guy and everything, he claimed, he was bragging about that he's an honorable. Do you know who I am? I'm an honorable. So Very Dark Man said he found out that this guy was not even an honorable. He's not even an honorable member. So before I continue with this, let's look at trending headlines on social media. MG did not buy new official jet for Tinubu, says Onunaga. So guys, for more details on this headline, visit our website admnews.com. Make that website your number one when it comes to trending headlines. We cover every news outside Nigeria and within. Anytime you're looking for trending headlines, just head straight to that website admnews.com. So guys, back to what we have for today. He hit my chest, but driver revealed. So, and also, but even as Very Dark One has come out, to blast this honorable Alex. So guys, if you don't know what happened, if you are not here in my last live section, where I made a video where I went live and I was like, stating what really happened about this Alex Ikweche and the boat driver, just for the sake of the people that were not here, this is what really happened. Let me just do a little recap. So this bus driver, although this bus driver has come out to reveal the truth behind this incident, he has come out to say what happened after the recording of the video and what happened before the recording of the video. So let me just throw some light of what happened. So this bus driver, we heard that this bus driver delivered, or yes, carried a package for this senator, for this Alex, this honorable member Alex Ikweche. So the honorable member ordered for a snail, guys. So he, according to the man, he said this is his last. He said he wanted to like close for the day, but he was like, let him just go for this last one. So he actually went, he drove down to his house, although the woman that sent him, the woman that sent him, said he's going to pick it up from a bar, and the woman described the way the bar was and everything. And then he went there to pick the snake from there, and actually started heading to this man's house, Alex, to Honorable Alex's house, guys. So on getting there, he said, according to him, he said that he saw the gate man, like an estate. So they say when he got to the gate, the gateman there directed him to his house. So I believe because the way the guy was explaining it, I think he's living in an estate where, okay, the main gate, when he got to the main gate, and then the gateman actually directed him to where his house is. So when he reached his house, guys, he said he saw one man sitting outside, and truly he doesn't know the man that has the package. He has not seen him before. So he said he saw one man outside, and then he greeted the man twice. The man didn't respond. So when he called he's lying. His phone, the man that was sitting down outside, his phone rang, and funny enough, it was actually the man. So Alex, Honorable Alex, got angry. I was like, can't you bring my goods for me? Why can't you come down from the car and handle his goods to him? But the bus driver was like, trying to say that he doesn't know that it was him, that even when he greeted him, he did not answer. So that was where everything kicked off. And this man has reached out to VDM, stating what happened before and after the video. So here is what happened, before the video, just like I've explained some. So after the man, got after Alex, honorable, was shouting, saying, why can't he come down from his car, to give him his goods? That's where the problem started from, guys. Imagine someone that this bus driver said that he greeted him like twice, guys. He greeted him twice and then he did not answer because this bus driver don't know who actually have the goods. What he know is that he will just come and give it. When once he calls you, you come out and then you will take it. But he said he doesn't know that he saw one man seated outside. So he greeted the man to know if it was him that has the goods. But the man just behaved that he doesn't know that it was not him that have the goods or something, because that was the kind of act that was the action the man was giving. So when he greeted the man did not answer. That's Alex Ikweche did not answer. So the bus driver had to call the number again. So when he called the number, funny enough, the man that was sitting outside, which was Alex Ikweche, his phone rang, and then he was like calling the boat driver, different name, calling him, names, saying that he's a monkey, that he's a dog, that why can't he come down from his car? That do we expect him to come to his car and collect, the goods? Guys, this is where the problem, started from. Then he slapped this guy 3 times, just like that, guys. Because me, I believe that this guy don't know that it's actually this man that have these goods. Started calling him names and also threatening to make him disappear and all of that. So, guys, let's look at this article before we move on. Let's look at this article. So it says here, I was kept in police custody for hours. Boat driver who was assaulted by House of Rep member Alex Ifeanyi mascot Ikweche share story. Very dark man reacts. So yeah, the boat driver in question has reached out to VDM. So he has revealed what happened even before he started recording and all of that. Because the man said that he was scared. He was scared, and that's why he brought out his phone and started recording. Because the man, said he's going to pay people to buy him. So he was scared. He started recording. You can see the man with very dark man here on the screen. So he said he was scared, just like you're seeing in this video. The man was seated outside. Yeah, like I said, the man was seated out. The boat, according to what the boat driver, said in the video, he said the man was seated outside, and then he had to greet the man, twice, and the man didn't answer. So he assumed that he was not the one that have the goods, because if he had known that okay, it's this man that is seated here that have the goods, he would have come down. Nothing. There's nothing there, and given his goods. Or the man stand up. You cannot say you're an honorable and then you don't want to. You want to oppress people, and you can stand up and collect your goods. So this man immediately, when this bus driver, called him, because when he greeted him, he did not answer, so he had to call him. He had to call him on phone, and funny enough, the man that was sitting outside, which was Alex, Honorable Alex, his phone rang, and then he started shouting, calling this guy name that he doesn't want to, come down of the car, and give him his goods. Like, what was actually wrong with this man? Let's look at this article. So it says a popular social media influencer and commentator, Very Dark Man, has taken a bold step to allegations that Alex Ifeanyi mascot Ekweche, a House of Representative member in Abia State, recently assaulted a boat driver. Very Dark Man, whose real name is Martin Otuse Vincent, took to his Instagram page as he shared a video where he invited the assaulted boat driver to narrate what transpired between him and the honorable. So this boat driver reached out to Very Dark Man. So he was questioning him, telling him to state what happened before the recording, because the guy actually brought out his phone and started recording and all of that. So he brought out his phone and started recording. So Very Dark can ask him, to state what actually happened before and after the recording. So let's read on. It says here Alex Ifeanyi mascot Ikweche became online sensation after a video captured having a verbal altercation with the driver. The altercation started after the delivery driver refused to alight from the car to deliver the package to Mr. Ikweche in his house. So when the man came to his house, this part is actually saying that when the man, came into the compound, because yeah, I believe the house is like yeah, I believe the house is like a federal house or something, estate. Let me use that one. I believe the house it's like an estate, because when he got to the gate of the man's house, the gateman, they actually directed him to his own house. So I believe it was like an estate. So when he got there, the man was sitting outside his house. And then when he actually greeted the man, because the boat driver stated that he greeted the man twice and the man did not answer, so he believed that it was not the one that had this good. Because if you actually want to receive something from a boat driver or a delivery guy, while you saw the car, and I believe that Alex would have known that this person would be the delivery guy, so he would have answered. But he kept mute, guys. And then the boat driver didn't know, or like, he did not know that this was the person that have the goods. So he had to call the person that has the goods. And then, funny enough, the person that was sitting down outside, that's Alex, that he greeted twice, that he did not answer, his phone rang. And then immediately started shouting at the guy, calling him names, that he refused to alight from the car to deliver the package to him, guys. So this is what this particular side of this article is saying. So let's read on. He says here his refusal to alight from the car annoyed the recipients, and after a few words and the driver's refusal to leave, he landed hot slaps on the boat driver's face. Sorry, he landed hot slap on the boat driver face and threatened to deal with him by detaining him in the generator house. So after the beef and after the argument and a lot of things, the truth is that this boat driver kept him mute. Even when he was slapping him, he did not try to do back. He just kept mute. He wasn't doing anything. Even when the man was calling him names, he never did anything. So do you know this man stated that this boat driver said that before he started recording, because there was a video that he was recording, what the recording Alex Ikweche, what he was saying, the way he was calling him names and all of that. So he said before the recording that this man grabbed him, held him, and was hitting him in his chest, just like he said in this video when he reached out to VDM. He said he's not feeling fine because of the way the man, hit him in his chest, guys. Say he wasn't feeling fine. So he said before he started recording, the man threatened to give people 50 million naira to buy him, to give some person or some group of person 15 million naira to buy him. So he got scared and brought out his phone and started recording, guys. So he also threatened to make him disappear, guys. So VDM has come to say, you see this thing where they talk, he was saying that this man, you're going to explain to the IGP of police how you will make him disappear out of Nigeria, threatening to lock him in his generator house. So let's read on. He says he also threatened to make him disappear without facing any repercussions. So his harsh actions towards the driver sparked widespread reactions among social media users, as many called him out and berated him. Because you have money, because you have power, because you're into politics, doesn't make you to hurt or to take laws into your hands, or to come and intimidate your fellow human being. It doesn't make sense. You cannot use your political power to come and intimidate your fellow human being. What did this guy do? His crime is just bringing for you this guy that is looking at what he was saying. They're like, this guy is actually saying as if this guy is saying the truth. Because the way this guy was even calling him, the way Honorable Alex was even calling him names, you'd be like, what did this guy actually do that would deserve all these insults? There is no name that this Honorable Alex didn't call this guy. He called him all sorts of name, called him monkey, when he came to the police. Because this guy said that, even look at what happened after the video, that after he stopped recording, although when he was recording, he said call the IGP of police now, like disrespecting the IGP of police. Like, what's that? Like, what does it mean? Disrespecting the IGP of police, saying that he should come here now, that he cannot do anything, that nothing will happen. And he said that if you like that he can record, that nothing will happen. Yes, because he feels that Nigeria is a lawless country, that you come and do anything you want and then you go scot free. But very dark can be saying that you're going to answer to this particular one, that Nigeria is not just for you, it's for everybody. You cannot come and use your political power to oppress or intimidate someone. So the guy explained that after he finished recording, that this guy called police officers, and then they bundled him to the station. He said two were sitting, was sitting at the middle of these policemen, and then they took his car, and then they took him, bundled him to the police station. And then he said he was at the counter. They kept him there for they kept him there for 2 hours. And this guy explained that they didn't even want, these policemen did not want to hear from him. The only thing they were saying is that the driver, or the drive this bus driver, went to Honorable's house and started fighting him. They don't want to hear. At least what I know is, at least policemen, if they hear from this side, they bring they complain to you about something or a case. If you hear from this side, also hear from the other person, from the other person, so that you can now investigate. Well, you don't just hear from one person, because I believe that was what Honorable said. Told them that this guy came to my house and started fighting me. So they didn't even want to hear what he wants to say. They did not hear from him. They just concluded, guys. So he said when he reached to the station, that they said that he came to his house, that the boat driver came to his house, and then they started fighting Honorable. And then when they were complaining to one policeman also, the policeman said he's going to investigate this case, that he wants to hear from the other side too, that he wants to hear from Honorable, so that he will know what happened. So when they called Honorable, as Honorable was talking to the policeman walked out, walked out, and they were talking. So when he finished making the call and came in, I'm saying what the guy said in that video. According to what he said when he came in, he started asking the guy why he recorded. And then the boat driver was now asking that, is there any law that states that he cannot record or video something? And then the policeman kept me, because why would he ask him why did he record? If that Honorable would have buyed him there, what would you say, guys? So the boat driver said, is there any law that stated that I shouldn't record or do anything? That he was scared, and he was that the way the man was threatening him, he had to bring out his phone just to keep evidence, to show people where he was. And oh yeah, that's what he said in that video. According to what he said he was scared and he had to start recording. That was that's how he responded to the police officer. So the police officer, didn't say anything anymore. So he said he was there for like 2 hours. So he said immediately when he was explaining to the man, Honorable came in. Even at that police station, he was still insulting the boy, calling him poor driver, calling him, a lot of name. Imagine, because he's poor and then you're wealthy, you want to oppress him. Because me, till now, I don't see anything this boat driver did. I don't see anything he did that warrants all these insults. And now, why will you even slap him in the first place? Like, it's not like he insulted you or he, stepped on you. I don't understand why a fellow human being, because you're a politician, you'll be treating your fellow human beings like chicken. It doesn't make sense. This guy never, even when you were insulting him, he kept mute. He did not say anything. So why would you slap him? He slapped him 3 times, 3 good times, called him all sort of name, and threatened to, buy him and make him disappear. This is so bad. Like, this is so bad that this Honorable Alex. Imagine someone that calls himself an honorable. Look at what he's showing the world. Like, look at what he's showing the world. Very Dark Man was like, there's no project this man has carried out. He claims that he's an honorable, and then Very Dark Man said this guy that he's saying is an honorable. That he found out that this guy is not even a senator. That he's bragging about, parading that he's a senator, because in the videos, like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? And then Very Dark Man said the woman that sent the bus driver to deliver snail to this Honorable Alex, the woman called, although in that video when this Honorable Alex was assaulting the guy, was slapping the guy, in that video Honorable Alex called the woman that he bought the snail from. So the woman was, he was actually insulting the boy, the bus driver, in front of the woman, saying, "Where did you bring this boy from? Where did you bring this?" He was calling him names, this rat and monkey from. So the woman, ended the call and then called the boy. So the guy was trying to explain to the woman that he has collected, or this man has slapped him 3 times for no reason, that he refused to, pay him, because all the what the driver wanted was for him to, like, give him money, he pay him for his service, and then he leave. That's all. That was just what he was waiting for the man to pay him so that he can leave. So then the woman did not even, like, respond well. The woman was like, "Do you know who he is?" Like, she doesn't want to even hear, because that was where very dark man said he was pissed off. Like, you don't want to hear what happened, because the man is your customer or something. You're shouting at the boy saying, "Do you know who he is?" So that was the point that got very dark man angry. He said, he actually asked the boy to tell him his the woman's page or business page. I think the boy mentioned Gloria or something in that video. So that was what happened. So he said, they detained the car. He said his car is still in the police custody. They have not released the car. And then Red Dark asked him if they actually detained the Alex Honorable Alex. So the guy said no. And they left him to go scot free. This is what we see now in Nigeria today. The innocent one, they will arrest them and keep them in prison. Why the ones that are supposed to be in prison, they'll leave them to go scot-free because of their money? Like, tell me why they'll say police is your friend, police is your friend. What are we saying now? They actually kept this boy and kept his car for no reason. For no reason. Like, these policemen don't want to, like, look into this case well and find out who is at fault. They're actually siding for this honorable Alex, guys. So let's keep reading on. Let's keep reading this article. So it says, a very dark man, on the other hand, had a quick conversation with the driver, asking him to narrate his ordeal with Alex. In the video, the driver revealed that Honorable Alex got him arrested after their encounter, and he spent hours in detention. So after everything, just like I said before, they bonded him to the station, and then he went to the station, and then they didn't even want to hear from him. All they said is that, he came to Honorable's house and started insulting him. So reading on, he says, describing the incident, the driver said that he did nothing wrong to the representative. Yet the officials became angry and began calling him various derogatory names. He also said his car was collected by the police and the car is still with the police. Can you imagine? An innocent guy that didn't do anything, because I will still say it again. I'm not seeing anything that this guy did. Like, there is nothing I feel this guy did by, delivering this nail to this honorable Alex, guys. So in this particular side of this article, he's saying, describing the incident, the driver said that he did nothing wrong. All he just wanted was for the man, or for honorable Alex, to give him his money, and then he went so that he would go away. Because when the man was actually insulting him, he didn't want to come and, react or do back. Or when he slapped, imagine a man slapping a man and then he's still calm, looking at you. You slapped him 3 times for no reason. It's actually so bad. Like, it's so bad, guys. He slapped him 3 times, and he even said before he started recording that he held him in his chest and beat him, hit him in his chest countless times. And this man did not even, want to revenge or do back. He just kept mute and kept quiet. And this man was saying everything he said. Even when they reached the police station, this man still, when Honorable Alex came into the police station, he was still insulting this man, like, in front of these police officers, and then he still kept mute, guys. So they collected his car, the policemen collected his car, and the car is still with the police. Very Dark Man has vowed that this man is going to explain why he could do this kind of thing to this innocent man, and that he's going to learn the very hard way, guys. So he has written a petition to the Inspector General of Police, and also very dark. I'm going to still play that video for you guys to watch. He said that, even if they don't want to like look into this case, well, they should, judge this case based on the Honorable Alex, insulting the Inspector General of Police, like the way he was telling him that he should call the Inspector General of Police now, that he will not do anything, a lot of that. So very dark man said they should look into this case in that perspective, even if they don't want to like, side for the boat driver or anything, that they should look into the case that the Alex Mr. Alex actually called the IGP and the Inspector General of Police, saying that he should come there, that he's not going to do anything. So he says that this Alex, Honorable Alex, disrespected the Inspector General of Police. I'll still play that video for you guys to watch. So in this article, in this side, it says that the activist blamed lawmaker Alex Mascot for using his political powers to oppress the hardworking boat driver. Very dark and captioned the video. I have found the boat driver that was assaulted by the honorable member who claimed to be a senator, Mr. Alex Mascot Ikweche. The boat driver revealed that he was taken to the police station and was put behind counter till early hours of this morning. He also said his car was also is still at the police custody. So reading on, he says here that his car was collected by the police and the car is still with the police. He revealed that even in the front of the police of the he said he revealed that even in the front of the police, the honorable member insulted him more and nothing was done. The honorable member was in fact asked to go home, and the IPO started harassing him that why would he post the video online? This is not fair at all. We are all Nigerians. Like when honorable member went home, the IPO started saying why will he video and why will he post it. So is there any law? So the boat driver answered, is there any law that says I shouldn't video or post videos? He said he was scared, and then this man was threatening him too much. So he was like, this one has passed though. This one has gotten to the extent that he have to, start recording just to show the world, where he is in case something happens to him. Because you cannot come and ask him that why will he post the video? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to side for the honorable? This is one thing that is happening in this Nigeria. They cover a lot of bad things happening. There are a lot of people that hide, and then these policemen, will just cover it, and this is what is happening in this Nigeria. This guy had to bring out his phone and start recording in case something happens, so that the world will know that this is what happened, this is what happened. Because the way this man was threatening him, he was scared, because the man threatened to lock him up in his generator room, and also to make him disappear. Like this particular one is actually very weird. Imagine making someone to disappear. Like, what do you mean making someone to disappear out of Nigeria? And then he said nobody would do anything. And then he also said he's going to pay, because this was the particular one that he said that the guy had to bring out his phone. According to what he said in that video, he said the honorable Alex said he's going to pay people to buy him. So he was so scared, and he said, this one has passed, this one has gotten to the extent that he had to bring out his phone because he was too scared. So he started recording. So this IPOB have no right to ask him why he posted the video, because getting an evidence is not wrong. Is he trying to side for honorable Alex? So he says here, because this was what very dark man posted. He said, because you are a senator, because you're a senator, you think you own Nigeria. Like very dark can always say that Nigeria is not for only for Alex Ikweche, that Nigeria is for everyone, that he doesn't care if he's a senator. So he says, dear Senator Alex Mascot Ikweche, you don't own Nigeria, and you can't rule your fellow human being like this. I will always stand I will always stand to like of you who use the power. He said, I always stand to you, that this kind of people that use the power, to oppress the weak. I want to see if you are above the law. See how the Inspector General of Police is being, ridiculed and disrespected by these oppressors. So this was what Very Dark Man posted on his Instagram page. So Very Dark Man has vowed, for that this one is going to come out and explain that he's going to learn the very hard way for doing this. Because really, I don't see what this boat driver did. He didn't do he didn't, do anything by bringing the order, or his snail. According to what they said he actually brought a snail for Honorable Alex. So he didn't do any bad thing bringing his snail to, and the height of it is that this Honorable Alex, he didn't even pay this guy. After the guy said he just had to, that night he wanted to close for work, but decided to, take this other order by going to deliver the snail to him. He didn't even pay him after all of these things. Rather, he beat him up. Imagine someone that is, tired of the day. This guy, this hustling boat driver, tired and everything. What you had to do is just to beat him. I wonder the kind of heart whether people are actually, concerned, whether they're just, I don't know if people have conscience. So they're slapping him, hitting on his chest, your fellow guy. This is so bad. So very like when I said this, you're going to, learn the very hard way. So guys, we have come to the end of this live section. Do want to drop a comment under the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this. So guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. If this is the first time you're seeing this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and don't forget the trending headlines I mentioned earlier. FG did not buy new official jet for Tinubu, says Onunaga. So guys, for more details on this headline, visit our website, edunews.com. Make this website your number one when it comes to trending headlines. Whenever you're looking for trending headlines, just head straight to our website, edunews.com. We cover every news you need to know about outside Nigeria and within. So, guys, whenever you're looking for trending headlines, just feel free and head straight to our website, edunews.com. So, guys, we have come to the end of this live section. Do also drop your comments. Let me know under the comment section. Let me know your opinion on this. Let me know what you're saying about this headline. So guys, like I said earlier, if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share this video. So guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. And guys, please don't miss my next live section. Thank you for joining in, and I'll see you guys next time.